Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Capricorn Tarot, Capricorn Love Tarot, Capricorn Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Capricorn Love Messages. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Capricorn. It's Justice, wow, and the Five of Swords. Somebody needs to make something right here. What happened? Look at our bunnies, our rabbits, our hares, our hase. Something went on here, clearly in the Five of Swords, and it's coming here with Justice, which is connected to the heart chakra. But it's just really super clear to me that somebody needs to make something right. What was said? What was said? What was not said? The cards feel a little bit clunky, you know? This is a reading where we go into their feelings. Their feelings for you, what you need to know, what you might need to know, see, hear, or don't see coming. What's on everybody's mind? Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy, Capricorn. The King of Cups and the Hangman. Wow, okay. Well, what I like about this is it does feel sincere to me. Somebody said some things. Somebody said some things for sure. They need to, I don't know, take back isn't the word I want to use, but they need to make it right. Look, I mean, they literally have the cone of shame on and the hangman today. Yeah, that's what this is for me today. There's power struggles around it. They've been kind of, I guess they've had, well, yeah, there's been some ego around it. That's what I want to say. They haven't made it right. Literally wearing, what do they call it, the cone of shame. But it's around timing. This is a major arcana energy. It's Pisces, and more Pisces energy with our King of Cups, Master of Emotions. Look at that energy there in the mirror. The anchor, the boat, the mountain. It's again, it feels deep. It feels deep and sincere, and that's been really clear, and just, yeah, it's coming through really strong, actually. And the Hangman, there's a lot of timing for me here, you know? So how long has this been going on? Do you see it coming? Let's continue on. Just want to move the energy a little bit more. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Capricorn. Please show us the cards. Aho. By the way, Capricorn, I just wanted to tell you that your playlist is linked in the video. You'll find all signs tarot there as well. Collective love readings. Twin flame readings, if you are a twin flame. They are back. Twin flame readings are back. So feel free to explore. They're also on the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet. Page of Swords in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Yep, the Chariot and the Upright. No, okay, it's staying here. I thought it was your overall energy. It's not. So they're just trying to get over their pride and their ego to make this right, because they're validating, I'm really connecting with this energy that this is around them, like their behavior, like they know that they are, not that they're the problem. They just need to get over some of the ego that I feel like is here to make things right in that justice energy. There's a little bit of lack of confidence. So I do want to validate, if you are not talking at all, it is this energy of like trying to work up the nerve, like maybe checking in with other people or social media to send you a message. But it can definitely be in person should that be the case. But it is the truth is coming here. They're making it right. Justice, the Chariot, the bigger picture, major arcana energy, the Moon in Cancer, the action that they're taking. And here's the thing about this energy. It's like also getting over the emotional blocks, the immaturity, the ego, in order to do what they know they need to do, to do the right thing. The Chariot today, she's riding what might be a broom, like there's a fire around it, but holding onto the sword. Look, it's connecting with lightning, like a lightning bolt. Yeah, I want to validate as well, if you can, the King of Cups is back, it's sincere. If you can see each other, there might be some traveling energy here. That's not going to be for everyone, but, distance or travel. Gosh, this is just so clear, Capricorn. The Hermit is here, and this is where they are. This energy of knowing what they need to do, the clarity, getting the clarity, the truth. Super clear. You come out of the Hermit, Virgo and Mercury, by the way. So communicating with themselves, spirit. And you go into the Wheel of Fortune, which is connected to the throat chakra. And look what is here. Look what they need to get over. Their pride, the Strength card in reverse, but I want to show you. It's connected to the heart chakra. Getting over the pride more so than the fear, but that fear is really just about the rejection, like being the one to, they know they need to look. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh. Lately, this week, they've been coming together, the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is in the upright, and it's sort of like defensive. But what's interesting, like as they come in to communicate, is this is a 77, and that is an energy that's here around this path this person needs to take. Like they're just in their own way. And case in point, also with our Page of Wands in reverse, a little bit of immature energy, like around figuring out how to fix this, how to make this right. There's a lot of thought here, and there's still some ego, overcoming some ego in order to do that. Part of that is here in the Two of Swords in reverse. Look, they're in their head, trying to figure out like what to say or how to approach you, or a message, if that should be the case, to send. The Two of Pentacles. One of those pentacles is yours. What is the other one? What is the other one? Work, other people. The Page of Cups is here. So our page, and then moving all the way up to our court card, the boss of the page, the King of Cups. This rabbit, this bunny, new beginnings, the emotional energy around the cups, this new beginning here. Somebody really wants to make this right. And that's what is happening. That's what's coming in with the Chariot and Justice. It's really clear. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, that's your energy, Capricorn. And that is a coming together energy. It's communicating for me today is what a lot of this is. Look, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Look at all the poppies here. That's a direct connection for me to somebody making peace. And the Five of Cups is in reverse. Look what is here. The Two of Cups in the upright. The Hierophant is in reverse. The Eight of Swords is in the upright. The Nine of Cups is in the upright. The Queen of Cups, it's the last one coming in, is in the upright. The healing energy, look in the Ace of Swords, the bottom of the deck. Communication, clarity, the apology, connecting us with justice, the truth. Yeah, they know. Whoa, it just wanted to reveal the Four of Wands. They know what they did. They know what they need to do. And the healing energy, look, the Two of Cups is here. The healing energy here and the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. I want to validate both in our Five of Cups and our Four of Wands. If you can see each other, it really is like that they're driving there or flying there or whatever and laying kind of low, yeah, and trying to get the courage, literally the confidence, the courage, get over themselves to come up and talk to you. Now, not everybody can see each other. It's still around communication. The Five of Cups is in reverse. Water energy, Scorpio. And this is somebody who is apologizing, like getting out of their own way to make it right, to apologize. It's just super clear what happened here. Those three cups are knocked over in the water. It's not resolved. The Two of Cups here within the Five of Cups, it's interesting. They're in reverse on the card, validating for me that there is some kind of pause or separation or no communication, difficult communication, what that's going on. Yet here is the Two of Cups. You love each other. It's Venus in Cancer energy. And it's right above the Chariot, which is interesting. For some of you, are you waiting for, again, around platonic or physical to more? Are you waiting to hear how they really feel? Because I want to tell you it's here. They love you. Are some of you waiting for something more like marriage, Two of Cups, for them to make that choice? Two of Pentacles, yet the decision being made in the Two of Cups. Four of Wands can sometimes be a marriage card. Choosing you energy. Two of Pentacles here with the Ace of Swords, clarity. Again, communication. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So before I talk about that, I just want to validate that we have the Hierophant in reverse and the Eight of Swords. And this is where I feel like things have been, in terms of communicating, either not well or at all, in their head, holding themselves back. A lot of that is because of pride, and the rejection for me feels like it's more about just having to give up their pride. You know, if you are ignoring them or late to respond or walking away, should you be able to see each other. Something has been connected to this connection in the Hierophant that might be other people, cultural, religious differences, because it's connecting directly to the Two of Pentacles. And so that could be somebody in their life or just in their head, like this is how it needs to go. So you're wanting an answer from them. We could also be looking at differences that you've had. Like, for example, somebody wants to move faster or more forward or maybe even move in together, and somebody else would not want to take that step until things were more serious, you know? That's where it's been for sure. And by the way, with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, it's one cup shy of the Ten of Cups. Who's holding that cup? It's here in the Two of Cups. Is this around marriage for some of you? Like working out whatever the issues or differences have been? Hierophant in reverse, Three of Pentacles. Four of Wands, Two of Cups. Is it around marriage? It's very specific, but it is here. And that cup coming over here into the Nine of Cups does put us into the Ten of Cups, life together. Had you built it? Were you building it? Was it on the table? This is somebody, if they lost you, they do not want to lose you forever. And if they haven't lost you, they don't want to lose you. The stepping up energy, making things right is really, really strong. The healing energy, it does feel kind of intense somehow. And it feels really emotional. So again, whether it's in person or via message, it does feel like an emotional communication, conversation kind of energy. Look right here also with the Queen of Cups. Have you been waiting for this apology? Because the wish fulfillment is also here with that Five of Cups in reverse. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Love messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck. It was all my fault. I cannot stand not talking to you. It's a pretty strong validation for a lot of you that you aren't. And I want to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you some of the truth that's here that you probably want to hear. Wish fulfillment energy. Justice and the Two of Cups is that I love you. And I want a life with you energy is here. It's just what is going on around that. I'm making a plan to come to you. The Chariot, actually. Just getting over myself or fear, pride. Opening up communication, getting out of the Eight of Swords. Look, it's connecting with the Chariot. The movement. I talked to my friends about you and us. Yeah, that's real clear. It's right here with the Page of Cups. Also that Page of Swords energy. Some of you might be connected, have friends and family that you share, you know, like there's a connection, destiny, feeling that it's destined, that meant to be kind of energy. I was wrong. It was my fault. And something's coming off here. Oh yeah, look. I am wising up. You know what that is? That is the hangman we saw with their cone of shame on. The dog, okay, apropos, isn't it? Hanging in the hangman with the cone of shame on, like that cone they put on when you try to keep a dog from, licking their wound. And that's where you go to get wisdom and wise up. Literally a different perspective. It's where you get out of ego and go into the death card and get into that death of the ego energy. That is what that is. I was wrong. It was my fault. I have a confession to make. I cannot stand not talking to you. I want to tell you the truth. This has hit me hard. I lay awake at night worrying about us. I will always love you, Capricorn. I think of you 24/7. Do you love me? I will always love you. Do you love me? I can't sleep. I lay awake at night worrying about us. More Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. The bottom of the deck. So many songs remind me of you. Listening to music clearly, like maybe somebody who has a hard. This person is having an easier time expressing themselves through music. There's a little bit of blockage around them. I will never give up on us. I am always with you. I'm sorry I ran. I have so many regrets. It's the Five of Cups here. Leaving you feeling like I didn't love you because I do. Getting over their pride and ego to step up and make it right. Really needing to do that. They know that. Please never give up on us. You have changed me for the better, Capricorn. Right here with I have a confession to make. I am so lost without you. I cannot stand not talking to you is where that is. And the last channeled love message. Because look, you are my other half. I want to tell you the truth. I will always love you. And I cannot stand not talking to you. I lay awake at night worrying about us. Like I can't sleep. I think of you 24/7. This has hit me hard. Do you love me? I have so many regrets. But I am wising up, and I'm sorry I ran. You are my other half. Beautiful Capricorn, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm sending you love always, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.